Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salawat ala rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This week's khutbah is on how to welcome the month of Ramadan. Inna lillahi lanafahat. Allah has special occasions, special periods of time, and Ramadan is one such time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Quran that the purpose of Ramadan, the purpose of Ramadan is a month of Quran and a month of fasting to bring about the fruit of taqwa, consciousness of Allah, to be wary of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this month is a great opportunity. We know the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said it's a month of rahmah, of mercy. The gates of Jannah open, the gates of hellfire are closed, that the fara'id are worth 70 fara'id, the compulsory actions are worth 70 compulsory actions, and the sunnah is worth a fard, and the shayateen are locked up. This is an opportunity. This is the time that we can now use to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How do we use our time in Ramadan? How do we use these ayyamin ma'dudat, these numbered days, this short period of time? You know, subhanAllah, often we use this time killing time, but we don't understand that time is actually taking us. So time, subhanAllah, is the most valuable resource that we have in Ramadan. How many of us have stood right now and said, Ramadan just finished, and now we have another Ramadan. And as we welcome another Ramadan, we will stand here again as if tomorrow, saying, where did Ramadan go? And we don't want to be of those that spend our Ramadan and not know where it went. We need to make a schedule. A friend asked me yesterday, subhanAllah, about how to benefit from Ramadan. And subhanAllah, I said, if we take Ramadan as a special project, you know, at work, if you're given a special project, that the results of this special project will decide his future in the company or their future in the company. How would you take that project? You'd be making specific goals. You'd be making long-term goals. You'd be making intermediate goals. You'd be making daily goals, and you'd be checking those goals on a daily basis. How did we do? What did we say we were going to do? How did we do? Was it a positive variance or a negative variance? And if it's a positive variance, how can we increase that? And if it's a negative variance, why? Why did we miss the target? We should do that in our salah. We should do it in our reading of Quran. We should do that in our sadaqah. We should do that in praying in the masjid. We should look at every single opportunity to do good. And we should self-account ourselves on a daily basis. How am I doing? And if we do this, we take this Ramadan as a training session, as a period, as corporations now use these or corporate retreats. This is a training session, 30 days of training that will benefit us for the rest of the year. Think about your phone. You're using your phone on a daily basis, but what if you don't charge? The other night, subhanAllah, I failed to charge my phone. I woke up 52% and I was on my way out the door. Allahu Akbar. Luckily, subhanAllah, I saw it, and then I came back in and grabbed the battery and grabbed a charging cable to charge during the day, or it wouldn't have lasted all day. And I thought, subhanAllah, how apt did that happen to me? SubhanAllah, it happened yesterday. Yesterday it happened, subhanAllah. That it happened so recent that it triggered my feelings about Ramadan. Imagine if I spent Ramadan not charged in. Imagine finishing Ramadan and your charge is only 5% at the end. Imagine that. How is that 5% going to get me to the next Ramadan? Who knows if I will see another Ramadan? So it's really important that we use this time to charge up. The masjids are full. The Taraweeh is there. The reading of Quran is there. The listening of Quran, there's ta'ah, there's obedience to Allah. There's no shayateen. The malaika everywhere. We have Laylatul Qadr in there as well. We have the last 10 days, maybe i'tikaf. So many good deeds, so many opportunities. It's like we used to call a smorgasbord, a buffet. Ramadan is like a buffet. Take from it what you will. And now we're all hungry. We're all waiting to start this Ramadan, inshallah. But let's start it properly. And let's self-account ourselves on a daily basis to ensure that we benefit from it, us and our families. Make sure that we're not just moving ahead ourselves, but taking our families along with us. Encourage your families, encourage your children, encourage your spouse to, inshallah, connect with Quran, connect with the masjid, connect with Taraweeh, connect, inshallah, with all the good deeds that we need to charge our heart. The Prophet ﷺ said, in our body there is a muscle. If it's good, all the body is good. And if it's bad, all the body is bad. Ala wa hiya al-qalb. And this is our heart. So we need to charge this heart. May Allah give us tawfiq to benefit from this Ramadan on a daily basis, inshallah. And inshallah, we finish Ramadan on a spiritual high that will get us to the next Ramadan. Ameen ya Rabbil Ameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak, inshallah.